Hi, my name's Harry from podmarket.com.au and superpodhome.com. I'm going to talk to you today about the inspiration behind the wooden handle that comes with this magnificent assortment of cooking related things that we've designed here at PodMarket. We curated this pack, which is only available for a short period of time. The pack will come with two handles. There's a leather sleeve and a wooden handle. The leather sleeve, really cool. It's minimalist, we're saving on wastage, comes on, comes off, and stops your hand from getting hot. Ideal. The timber handle, on the other hand, was a lot more involved. The company that manufactures the Frypans here in Melbourne, Australia, is out of carbon steel, also known as black iron, and they supply the industry, the cooking, chefing industry. It was very nice of them to allow us to put a little promotional package together just to show our design abilities, if you like. The brief was multifaceted, which is pretty common with a lot of design briefs. Step one, it had to be comfortable to hold. Chefs are holding these fry pans for many, many hours at a time. Second part of the brief was it had to be removable, completely removable. So just, as I show you the leather one, you can transfer from the stove top to the oven. And when it goes into the oven, you can't have a handle on it. Thirdly, the handle needed to be semi-removable so you can hook it up on a hook, as you'll often find in a chef's kitchen, much like this one here. Just a little example that we've set up, and I'll explain why we've met all of those challenges, if you like, with this one neat design. Now, the inspiration for this design, if you like, comes from this particular tool. This particular tool is mine. It's got my name on it, Harry. And I used it when I was a fine furniture maker. And I was a furniture maker for a number of years here in Melbourne and in the UK. This tool is of absolutely no use to anyone but a furniture maker, but it's a very important tool. This tool, the sliding bevel, is essentially a handle with a slot in it and another piece of steel that slides and pivots within that slot. And it's got a locking mechanism. Sometimes it's on the end of the handle, sometimes it's on the front of the handle. Sometimes it's a knurled knob, sometimes it's a lever. Irrelevant as long as it locks. Now, what do you use this for? When you're making fine furniture, very rarely is anything just completely straight. You're often dealing with angles. And this tool allows the maker to transfer a particular angle from a full-size drawing to the piece of work that they're working on. So, for example, I'm making a chair and I've got a chair back and I want to have a 10-degree angle on it. So it's on the drawing, whoever's drawn the drawing gives me the full-size set out. I put my sliding bevel on it, set my angle, lock it in place, and then I've got the angle that I need to cut on that particular back to get the angle that I want. And when you're making complex pieces of furniture, you will often have 2 or 3 of these on the go at any one time. So I've got a swag of sliding bevels in my toolkit. Never really think about it in any other aspect other than angles and furniture making. But when we got the brief for this handle design, this immediately came to mind. And exactly like the sliding bevel works, with our fry pan handle, we decided that a little knurled knob, which you can see just on the bottom there, was a nice little feature. We've got a custom made fitting, which our blacksmith here in Melbourne also made. So again, you're not going to find any of this on the shelf. But when you loosen your knurled knob, you're able to pivot the handle to expose that hole right there, which then allows you to hang it up on your hook, all with the handle being still attached to the fry pan, so you don't have to totally remove the handle, whack it in a drawer, and then probably lose it down the line. So you just undo the whole thing when you want to put stuff in the oven, and the whole handle comes off. And when you want to use it, you just line everything up, fitting through the hole. You tighten your knob, and then there you are with your Frypan out of non-toxic carbon steel, hand spun here in Melbourne, the Tasmanian blackwood handle, and the thing is as sturdy as sturdy. So go and cook and enjoy everything we're giving you. Check us out online at podmarket.com.au and also superpodhome.com. Bye for now.